button there.
Kinging in this thing.
He says, don't you have a king in it? I mean, why does he need a king, you know? If he called a king, I mean, Tony could catch you straight. I mean, at the moment, he's got him dead, more or less.
Wow,
Look at this, look. Now he's got 4 outs now. Can't catch your club.
Can you hold for 1 minute before you turn it? Let me insure this hand. Tell him we need 60 seconds or less, Marty, that's all. Okay, so you can win with, can't win with a 9, 10, or jack of clubs. You have 2 10s, 2 jacks, and 3 9s.
It's 5 outs.
7 outs.
7 outs.
7 outs we know of. So I'm over about 5-1 favorite, right? I'll take 4.5 to 1. $10,000 US dollars to $45,000 US dollars. Yes or no? Give us another 3 seconds.
You can have 5.
5 to 1?
You can have 5,000.
5,000. Okay, we're ready. That's a bet.
Helmuth wants to give Tony G an advantage and bet $5,000 on Tony G catching the 9, 10, or jack.
Oh, you get 5.
Phil's having a bet on his open.
Tony doesn't know what he's rooting for now. Tony G has just got knocked out of this heat and made $5,000 in the process. But he'll pick up 2 hands. I don't think Tony G minds too much about the money. He's going to have to be worried about the fact that he's only got 2 points through 2 heats, Dave.
Yeah, he's in bad shape now.
Looking at the leaderboard now, 3 ways. Helmuth ominously close to half the chips in play. And blinds big enough so that black is going to be backed into a corner pretty soon. This level has been dirt.
45,000 total.
And here comes Andy Black. How much does he like those?
Re-raised all in.
Re-raise from KJ.
KQ.
Wow.
KJ with a KQ. Phil will probably wake up with 2 aces here. Oh no.
He's got one of Kenna's kings. And a big decision for Andy. It's about 1/3 of his stack.
Call?
He's called. That's a great call, Dave.
Wow.
What did Andy decide? Did not want to leave him behind.
You know, Andy's Irish. They don't always have to decide. They just say it. It's a good call.
You gotta have heart, baby. Heart.
Good call, Andy.
I hope Andy wins it.
Andy didn't think about it too long. He's ahead. About 11% worth, and this is a huge pot. It'll take him the chip lead, although black is all in. KJ says, give me something.
Well, actually, when I said, I mean, I don't really mind who wins it, but
Put a jack up there, make it interesting.
KJ went out 3rd in his first heat. He'll be down to 6 points if he goes out 3rd here, although he's not all in, but he will be short stacked if black can make these. Oh, there's the queen!
that's terrible for Andy, yeah.
And black down to 3 cards.
He made a good call. Just unlucky.
Oh,
Baby, look at that. This only happens on television. I've never seen this happen in a cash game, have you?
No, but I mean, it is a bit unlucky for Kenna James as well. That's the 2nd time in as many heats that the ace has come post-flop to shatter his big pair. Worst to first to worst again. Black flopped the ace high.
You see, you know what? Phil Helmuth's loving this, you know, because Phil wants to play Andy Black heads up because he doesn't want to play Kenna James. You know, they've got a lot of history, but he doesn't know that Andy Black is quite an aggressive player, actually.
Andy is sitting back in his chair, hands on his head. He's nearly stunned.
That's 107 for sure.
I mean, what we just saw there, Dave, you know, I know it's early in this tournament, but it could have been a hand that decides who goes forward to the final table and who gets relegated. A switch of about 3 points, a 6-point turnaround.
Yeah, it's a scary game, this poker. It's certainly not for the faint-hearted.
KJ, of course, still in, but he's going to be shorter than a pancake roll, really. How do you make a pancake roll? Take it to the top of the hill and let go.
What's got 100 legs and no teeth?
What?
In the front row of a Cliff Richard concert. Just wanted to get that one on the TV. I love that joke.
6 more hands. Thank you.
KJ asking how many hands are left in this level. 7:15 to 10:20, but really he pretty much has to go in with any two here. He's only got 45 or so thousand. I mean, he can actually make a raise here that he could force the others to fold.
Yeah, he's going to go all in here for definite. Now, what's Phil going to wake up with? I think Phil's got an ace here. I've just got a suspicion of it. Let's have a look at your hand, Phil. Come on. He's probably got about a 7 deuce, make me wrong.
Okay, I haven't looked at my hand yet. I'm just
Nobody's looked at your hand yet, Phil. Come on, I've got a feeling you got an ace there, though.
Well, look, you might have like 9 deuce, and it doesn't matter. I'll count it, baby.
Okay.
Okay, there's 15.
Phil's got him counting
There's
before he's
10.
looked at his hand. This is really wasting time.
15, that's 30,
That's ridiculous, actually.
38, 39,000. Then I'm begging you to call.
A total of 39,000,
Yeah, right.
says KJ.
Yeah, right, I'll help you. Let me just count it out here. I'll just help
Oh,
you out.
he's got
There's
about a
not
9
many
full.
Please
people
don't
do.
touch my chips, kind of.
Please don't touch his He's going to throw it away anyway. Let's go. Next
I know
hand.
you're a good guy.
Next hand.
Okay, so it's
Oh, this is
39,000
ridiculous.
for the third time.
I think he should get a warning here for time wasting. If this was a boxing match, the referee would stop it and tell Phil to get on with it.
If this was a boxing match, I think Phil would have been lying on the canvas.
cost me 32,000.
Yeah, if you wish to call.
Wow.
Phil would have been on the canvas in the last match against me. Don't worry about that.
Alice.
And Andy Black says, I'll call. It was only 22,000 more. He's got 2 live cards.
Yeah, 39 too.
And
Okay, followed by Jack 7, Ken. I mucked the 9-4 of spades for you.
All right.
this is what happens when you get short stacked. You have to take flops, turns, and rivers. Poor Kenneth James has not been too lucky in that department so far in this Premier League.
Well, I've got to sweat for Kenner to win it because as long as there's freedom in there, there's less chance of Phil winning it. We've got 8 points on the board.
This is true.
You can do it, baby.
Black could lose this pot and still have about 250,000. But it doesn't look like he's gonna. KJ looking in third. He has had some poor luck in this Premier League. Needs the king now to get out of the hole.
Wow. A diamond would be good. 10 of diamonds, queen of diamonds. No. He's got the 10 bomb.
Yeah, he does. Couple more outs for the turn. Deuce, the rag. And KJ, he's really played his heart out so far in this Premier League. Only has 6 points to show for it. But Dave, he's mid-table. Definitely not in the relegation zone. Perhaps the best for him is yet to come.
That's right.
Stay where you are.
we got a sharp track though.
Do you have to hit the bathroom,
He's on the road again, he said. I'm on the road again.
Andy?
What's the